But game number 7 here, loading in on Dusk Towers in the bottom left for Zerg and PasT Gaming. We have the purple player, TheSpartan. And in the top right, for the Dark Society, winning 4 games in a row. Yeah, 4 games in a row. We have ChiclePalta as the blue Terran. Get the production up here. So, what do you think he's going to do, guys? Do you think he's going to go Marine, Tank, Medevac? Because I don't think he's going to do that. He's pretty good at that build, gotta say. So let's see what Spartan plans on doing. Hatch first. In the lower part. I personally like it here. It's a matter of preference. Some people like putting it here because they can group spread faster. I like putting it here because I feel more safe. But either style is perfectly fine. You can justify it either way. So, Drone Scout coming out. I like this. You never know if, Chickle's going to pull out a 3 Rax Reaper or something for the final game. In more somewhat tournament styles, you see more variety in builds generally. But I think we're probably just going to see Chickle do the same build. So it looks like he's going to take the low ground command center. Funny enough, with no units. Not a single unit. If Spartan had just gone like Ling Bane off 1 base, it would be over. Especially with the gap in this wall. It would be game right now. Or pretty close. Anyway, he's going to finish off the wall. Yeah, the CC would die. And, it would be very troublesome, that's for sure. But anyway, so we're seeing 3 hatcheries come down. I like the move. It's cool. I'm cool with that. It's not bad. Generally, you'd want to go for this particular style if you went in and you scouted a CC first, but that's not what we see. We see the reactor with Marines, so you could actually just 2 base. You actually kind of want to 2 base. But anyway, so we're going to see maybe Hellions, maybe. It's still kind of hard to call. Banking up a lot of gas here, so definitely going to see a start port like right away. 111. Bunker coming down. This could actually be surrounded pretty easily by Zerglings. It's quite exposed. We had the Overlord fly in. It's pretty early, I will say. You don't really get any scouting information until 3 minutes 30 seconds into the game, and then you can fly in and kind of tell what they're doing. Yeah, so starport's coming down. We got a tech lab. Probably going to see tank, medevac, Marine push. Probably might push out when there's 3 tanks. It's possible. If we look at droning and saturation, Spartan's undersaturated at the moment. So we can check. Actually, let's check. Yeah, so at 3 minutes 30 seconds, you can have 32 drones on minerals and 1 in gas. So you can have 33 drones at 3:30 with the 3rd base and 3 queens. So he's a little behind. In terms of his opponent, I would say he's ahead economically, so that's good. We can check income to prove this point. Yeah, so right now he's ahead economically in terms of his opponent, so that's good for him. We do need to see upgrades, so we do have link speed, that's good. Layer coming down, decent time, that's good. Creep spread, he's getting that going, that's going to be good for the engagement. But we need to see with the layer a baneling nest. If you build your layer and your baneling nest at the same time, then when your layer finishes, you can get baneling speed. So it's a nice little timing that you can do. Need to see another scout though. This link's not going to be able to see anything. It should actually just sit out here so that it can wait for any units that come out. But second tank going to pop out in production, I can almost guarantee it. Yep. I think he's going to push with 3 tanks, personally. Ling's coming out. I don't know if I agree with that, personally. I think these could have been drones. But it's always a hard call. So let's see here. We got two Pulp Vikings that came out. No medevacs. Creep's looking really nice, by the way. Gotta give him props on that. So, Viking, just popping around here. Trying to find some overlords. These Lings, if they attack, they're dead. So I really hope he doesn't attack with those. Trying to get a run by. It'll lose all the Lings. Yeah. So, huge waste of supply. All of those could have been drones. So instead of losing, like 16 Lings, you could have had 8 more drones and been at 50 drones, which would have been nice. But it's not over yet. Do need to see the Baneling Nest though. If he doesn't get the Baneling Nest, it will be over. So yeah, he needs Baneling Nest, Baneling Speed. Extremely bad. So important. Good creep though. Definitely good creep. Sometimes my creep looks way worse than this. Sometimes I never focus on it and then regret it later. So I'd say the creep could come back to save him, but yeah, check production. Do have a Baneling Nest on the way. That's good. Need the +1/+1. Definitely. And Spire's on the way. He's got a lot of gas banked. If he could be patient and just sit and wait and get a bunch of minerals, then he could make quite a lot. But yeah, he's pretty severely undersaturated right now. He's going heavy on gas. He's got all the geysers, but his mineral income is kind of shot. So yeah, he's got 56 Lings right now. These could all be drones, or at least most of them. Looks like some queens just attacking some Vikings. We can check army supply in favor of Terran, and a lot of that has to do with saturation. It's so important for Zerg to get 3 base saturated. Well, let's check upgrades. Got 1/1 coming down for Spartan. He's really not doing too bad, and if he gets Baneling Speed and he gets some really good connections on all these Marines, the game could easily swing in favor of him. So we'll see if Chicle decides to do some sort of attack. There's really good creep spread, so it's going to be hard for him to get like a solid engagement that he wants. He's going to have to be patient, kill all these tumors, and take an engagement off of creep. That's my prediction. Warning, medevacs. Moving out. So I think this is probably just a throwaway. This is just a supply throwaway. I don't really see this doing any damage. We've got, what, 6 mutas coming out. We've got Ling Bane. We've got Bane Speed about to finish. Scan comes down. I'm really worried for this Spire, first of all. It's probably going to die. You should always build your Spire in between your main and your natural. But, Marines popping out. Gonna kill these mutas. Nothing they can do. Going right for the Spire. He's gonna get it too, unless the Banes can get in here and save the day. Looks like he's pulling away. Oh, these mutas coming in to intercept. Good move. Very good move. Watch the supply drop. It is now even, just about, in supply. Creep spread is immaculate, by the way. He's doing really well in that. But he needs to drone his face off right now. 5 more drones here. 7 more drones there. 8 more drones here. So he needs at least 20 more drones. Muta's coming in here, attacking that armory. Don't want him to get armored. So let's check upgrades. We got 1/1 for Terran. We got 2/2 starting now for Zerg. So that's a good position to be in. It means when the engagement finally does happen, providing there's similar supplies, he'll be in a pretty good spot. But yeah, drone, drone, drone. And this little ledge here is the most annoying thing in the world. So it's actually really important that he kills this, breaks the rocks, so that you can't set up like a siege position here. Oh, these mutas coming into the 3rd. Oh, they're getting tons of kills. I'm worried about the Liberators though that are incoming. He's got 3, he's gonna have 5 Liberators soon. So that turret's definitely dead. Lib's coming in. All the mutas are stacked. Oh no. 3 more libs coming in. He's gonna lose all these mutas. He needs to run. You can't fight that. Whew. Yeah, that was scary. That was scary, boys. Keep running. Good pickup. That was a good Liberator pickup. Probably pick this one up too. Run. Just get out. Very good pickups. Let me see here. Still undersaturated. It means his army is going to be gigantic. Like, as long as he doesn't as long as Chicle doesn't start making a bunch of Widow Mines, could have a really good engagement here. Had to type that in chat. Spartans! Prepare for glory! Because if you look at the supply right now, it's looking pretty good. Creep spread's looking real nice too. Does he go in Infestation Pit? Okay. So, the pathogen glands, it's late in comparison to the infestor timing. So what you do is you start your Infestation Pit and then you get pathogen glands and you let it finish about 1/3 of the way. And then you go for infestors, and then by the time that the infestors pop out, then they have pathogen glands, and then they're able to get their upgrade. But Muta's coming in here, killing all the turrets. Gonna force him to rebuild all of them. I'm still really worried because these Liberators. This is a terrible engagement for Spartan, and it's a huge throwaway of Mutalisk. So we can check units lost. Still actually surprisingly in favor of, well, for now. As I say that, caster curse. So now it's even. I'm not sure that was a good call. That was a pretty big waste of money, but it's not over. It's alright. I think he should probably get in here and kill this 4th, though. That'd be a good idea. So getting the 4th saturated. Actually, units. 86 drones. He's right where he needs to be. He could use maybe 4 more. But yeah, he's pretty much where he needs to be. I would say 2 or 3 more macro hatcheries. Good idea. You want to make sure that you have a very nice larva bank. So Muta's coming in here. So yeah, he sees that, sees it's exposed. If he can get the fungals down on this bio army, this could actually just end, like now. So it's not entirely possible, but we'll see. So no fungals yet. Bailey's getting some pretty good connects. You have fungals come down here on the Liberators, softening them up. Not enough Mutalisk though, they're all gonna get splashed down. Savage splash damage there. That was a lot of units lost. So the 4th base did go down. As long as the Remax is strong enough to defend himself, he should be okay. He does need to make Mutalisk though, again. So we can check the units, and he's out of larva. This is why you generally want to have 2 to 3 macro hatcheries, just so you can stay safe. Have plenty of larva. Oh, he went corruptors, okay. So he's okay. I think he's alright. He's gonna lose the 5th base. He should just pull these drones away. But, yeah, as long as he produces a bunch of units, I think he'll be okay. So he's got 37 Baileys on the way. That's gonna clean up all that, and then he's got corruptors. So, yeah, he'll hold this. Need the Mutalisk though, definitely. More Mutas. Ooh, we'll lose all these Banes. Horrendously cost inefficient engagement. He's got a lot of money banked though. So he's gonna have Ultras soon, 3/3. I think he's in a decent spot still. He's still at 4. He's still on 4 bases. Can transfer 8 of these drones. Probably over here. But grabbing the 5th again. Grabbing a 6th. Good call. Oop. Warning! Medivacs! So we got another move out here. Creep, gonna catch it? Yep, Creep caught it. If he's paying attention. Which he's not. 6 Ultralisks on the way, boys. That's good. That's a good thing. Gotta say, Spartan's been really diligent on creep spread and upgrades. Two things that he is significantly ahead in. His opponent only had 1-1. Spire's gonna go down. That's a thing. It's going down. That is a dead Spire. Should probably rebuild that. Going for the transfuses doesn't work out for him. So, dead Spire. Gonna have to rebuild it. Probably dead Medivacs. Yep. Wrecked. Alright, so. Got some of these bad boys. Some of these sexy beasts. Some dinosaurs. Getting ready to go in there and tear some shit up. Just a bunch of bio, too. If he sieges the Liberators, he could do some damage, but then if he does that, they're all going to die because he's got Corruptors. So I would say this is looking real good for Spartan. I think he's just waiting for that 3-3 to hit, or at least kind of plating. 17 Banelings morphing. Juicy. Purple is such a nice color for Zerg, gotta say. Oh, Infestor's doing a little dance. Oh, they've had enough. Needs to keep the Corruptors with this army. Definitely. So 3-3's finished. Chitis plating's done. Go for it, dude. Go for it, dude. Oh, we got another move out. Another medevac drop. Not gonna get intercepted. We got a big attack coming in here. Everything getting pulled back. He brought the medevacs back. There's nothing he can do about this. Liberators, though. Respect the Liberator. Get them Corruptors in there. We can deal with that. Infested Terran pooping out. Infested Terran versus real Marines. The Ultra's just ripping through everything. Corruptors destroying all the Liberators. Savage destruction. And GG. That was really well played by Spartan, by the way. That was a solid